Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be getting into back to school season. So, if you can believe it, it's already almost time to go back to school. Where did the summer go? I'm serious. Where did the summer go? But I digress. It's back to school season, and I know that this time can be really stressful for a lot of parents, so I am here to give you 3 tips, 3 hacks, 3 organization, whatever things that I do personally that might make a difference in your life, and that's all I'm here to do, is to maybe help another parent out, because, you know, we in this struggle together. We got to help each other out. So I am going to be getting it all done today. I've got a couple Cricut projects that I want to finish up. I already have all of the pieces printed and cut. I just have to, you know, lay them out on whatever I'm making. I'm going to be redoing our command center a little bit. I'm going to be labeling all of the kids, like their school water bottles, and getting everything ready for them to go back to school. And what else am I going to be doing? Lunch boxes, crayon boxes, all the Cricut projects. I'm also going to be doing some laundry, so it's going to be a little bit of cleaning motivation in this video, but it's mostly going to be just getting everything done to get ready to go back to school. So let's get into it. Okay, back to school. It's so expensive, and I swear, like, we're all just running around like chickens with our heads cut off, just trying to scramble for the last few days of summer, trying to get everything together. Back to school shopping, clothes shopping, teacher gifts. That's another thing that I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to show you our teacher gifts that are on a budget. So, also, the kids are giggling in the background. We live here. Sorry, guys. Anyways, back to school. The first hack that I have for you, if you're able to, tax-free weekend. I don't know how it is for every other state. In Florida, we have tax-free weekend. Typically, it's the weekend before school goes back, which is really late in the game, in my opinion. I don't like waiting. I would much rather have everything done ahead of time. But if you have to, it's a great savings. Tax-free weekend. Everything school supplies related. I believe that includes electronics too. Potentially. I'm not real sure because my kids are young still. I don't have to buy technology for them at this time. But clothes, school supplies, anything office supplies related, it's all tax-free. So it's a great savings if you can wait that long, if you want to wait that long. I don't like waiting that long, so I just kind of mosey on down the road and get it done ahead of time. But tax-free weekend, great savings. Another thing about starting early, I started cleaning out my kids' closets at the beginning of summer. So during the summer is when we do a complete closet purge, get rid of anything that doesn't fit. I take all of their winter clothes, because typically I'm a little late to the game on doing this, and store them away. We'll go through all of them, make sure that they fit still, store the ones away that will fit in the winter, and get rid of the ones that won't fit in the winter. But it creates room in the closet. It helps you realize what you're going to need to rebuy for the upcoming school year, what your kids have grown out of. But start early. Don't leave it for like the last 2 weeks, because you're going to be scrambling, trying to get your routines back in order, trying to get sports started, physicals, doctor's appointments, dentists, all of the above. Start early with the things that you can do ahead of time, and it's going to save you so much stress. Another great hack is to thrift. I know the stigma that all the kids, when they go back to school, have to have like brand new sneakers and brand new this and brand new that. And it's a lot for, 1, parents to afford, and 2, for kids to keep up with that image. And it's just not affordable. To be very honest, it's just not affordable. So thrift, a great way to find name brand clothing if your kids are into that, or just really good clothing that's at a discounted price than what you would pay for it at the store. So Goodwill, ThredUp, anything that is gently used. Plato's Closet too, for like your older teen girls. And I think they sell guys clothes there too, but I'm not sure if it's like younger teen clothes. I don't know. Plato's, Goodwill, thrift stores, church thrift shops. What was the other one? ThredUp. Did I say ThredUp? I don't remember. But anyways, I'm sorry, you guys. This video is going to be so rambly. I'm trying really hard not to make it rambly. But Thrift your kids' clothes, because it is going to save you a lot in the long run. I've shared a couple of different hauls this year or this summer rather, on some of the stuff that I've thrifted for my kids, and they're great quality pieces. There are some Facebook Marketplace or Facebook groups that you can join where parents literally give bags and bags and bags of clothes away when they clean out their kids' closets. My sister-in-law just got a couple of bags from somebody over in her area, and she had posted a comment on this person's page saying, hey, my nephews are in this size if you have these clothes. And she got like 3 bags worth of name brand stuff that she just completely cleared out of her kids' closet because he grew out of them. And they were in great condition. So thrift and be thrifty, if you know what I mean. So definitely check out Facebook too. And then my last hack for saving money on school supplies is to shop your stash. If you're kind of perusing the office supply stores or, Walmart whenever they have things on sale or when they're cheaper in the year, definitely stock up so that you can be prepared for the next school season. So in the past, especially during the pandemic, we kind of had a lot of school supplies that we needed because we were the teachers. I'm sure you all remember, but we had a lot of school supplies, and this year we were really tight on money. So I wasn't able to just go out and buy everything brand new. And if you have it, why buy it again? So I was able to shop my stash and go ahead and get half of the kids' school supplies already taken care of by what I had around the house that was either brand new or gently used that they could repurpose in their classrooms this year. All right, organization tips. I kind of already mentioned this one, but I'm going to re-mention it. It is a way to get ahead of the game. So if you can't wait for tax-free weekend, or don't want to wait like me, because I like to have everything done and ready to go, shop throughout the year. And like I said, if you find things on sale throughout the year, it's going to be a great savings, but it also cuts down on your mental stress and having to do all of the shopping all at once, having to save up a couple $100s from one paycheck just to be able to go back to school shopping, which is crazy. But we've all done it. So a way to combat that is to shop throughout the year. And what I do to keep all of the things organized is I have a cube organizer in my office, which I'm gonna kind of go through everything and show you how I keep things organized. I keep everything in there, and then when it comes time to back to school season, I take the things out that the kids are gonna need, put it in an Amazon box, put it in a laundry basket, set it off to the side in my office, because I know that stuff is going to be used, and that's where it's going to sit and stay and be contained until it's time to send it off to school at Meet the Teacher night. All right, so here's how we are storing all of our school supplies until it's time to package them up and bring them to Meet the Teacher night. I have their lists right here so that I can verify that I have everything. I need to go over that one more time. And actually, these should be down here. And I'll explain why in just a second. So I keep things organized and basically keep all of the kids' school supplies together, and then I will divide them up based on who needs what for which grade towards as we get closer to Meet the Teacher. When I send these in for the kids, I send them in paper bags from like Aldi or something. That way the teacher can reuse those bags for whatever crafts or art projects that she needs, and then I don't have to worry about getting my reusable bags back, and we all know that grocery bags just don't hold enough. So this is all of the supplies that the kids are going to need. This box is like packed full, as you can tell. And then we've got a few more things down here. All of this in this basket are things that I want to label with my Cricut and make sure that they have their names on them for when they go back to school. So another thing that's going to help keep you organized with back to school season is starting your routine early before the kids go back to school. So right now we are, at the time that I'm filming this video, we are 2 weeks out from school starting, so we have already started our bedtime routine to get the kids back into the swing of things and making sure that they're going to bed on time. However, we do also have football and cheerleading going on right now, 4 nights a week. So we want to get the kids acclimated to their better sleep schedules, going to bed on time. So creating that routine and getting the kids started early is definitely going to benefit you in the long run. Another thing that the kids are going to really latch onto is keeping a consistent routine, and helping them do that is checklists. So I have created 2 checklists for my kids, one morning routine, one evening routine, and they have to complete these before they are able to do anything that they want to do, or before it's time for bed. So in the mornings, they need to get up, make their bed, get dressed, brush their teeth, eat breakfast, all the things. And if they finish those things early, then they can have their tablets until it's time for us to leave just for school. In the evening times, it's a little bit more tricky because of football and cheerleading, but on the nights that we don't have football and cheerleading, it is eat dinner, rinse the plates off, everybody helps load the dishwasher, make sure the table's cleared off, tidied, just typical little kid chores that they can help around the house with. But it helps take all of the stress off of me and kind of distributes it throughout the family. So, and one really great hack that I am going to try and stick with this year is implementing an outfit basket. I saw something similar that Amy Darley does with her kids. She's got like this hanging organizer in their bedrooms that has like the days of the week. She cricketed it onto this little cloth hanging organizer. My kids don't have enough closet space for that. So what we're going to be doing is a night before basket. So what the kids are going to do is take their clothes out that they're going to be wearing the next day, put them in a basket, and store it on top of their dresser, and set their shoes, any accessories that Lila wants to wear, hair bows, necklaces, bracelets, whatever, all go in that basket. The shoes will, be on the floor, but whatever. Everything is contained. Everything is ready to go. We're not worrying about what we're going to wear the next day. My kids don't wear uniforms, so it's not an easy pick the next day. So I know that the kids with uniforms, it's a lot easier for them. They just have to pick the white polo or the blue polo, you know what I mean? But for our kids, they're not wearing uniforms, so we're going to pick our clothes out the night before so that is a non-issue. I hate getting lipstick on my coffee cups. It's annoying. Who can relate? This one, going back to the office with me. tonight was a football night, so we just got home from practice probably about an hour ago. Everybody's eaten, the kids are in bed, so I am going to finish up what I started before practice with the laundry. So I gotta go switch that over. It's not gonna be done before I go to bed tonight, but I did want to go ahead and get the teacher's gifts done, so I am going to tackle those once I get the laundry switched over.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you. 'Cause it will ricochet, I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright, like a ricochet.
I don't know if you can hear me, but as you can see, we have a lot of dirty laundry here. So when Josh wakes up at 3:34 in the morning to get up and get ready for work, I'll have him switch the laundry over so those towels aren't sitting in the washer like all night, just a couple hours. But it'll be okay, and we'll get it done together. Hi, puppy. Hi. Hello. So yes, you did hear me right. Josh does get up every morning between 3:30 and 4 to get up, start getting ready for work, because he does commute 2 hours to and from work every single day. So he does help out whenever he does wake up and switch over the laundry sometimes.
You will come back to me.
I have been collecting things for teacher presents or teacher gifts for a couple weeks now. I found these baskets at Dollar Tree. I also got some tissue paper from Dollar Tree. I got these scented markers from Dollar Tree. I got gum from Dollar Tree. Got some hand sanitizer from Dollar Tree. Some notebooks from Dollar Tree. Everything else is from Walmart. Super inexpensive. And then I had the kids make these little cards. I had it drawn out on my Cricut. And then the boys say ready to tackle third. Kels says fourth because he's going into fourth. And then Lila says, I've got that third grade spirit. And they're going to write their teachers a little note inside. We don't know who their teachers are. As far as our district goes, we won't find out who their teachers are until meet the teacher night. So it's just going to be kind of a general note to their next year teacher.
Let me tell you, not because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right. No, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet.
Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. I hope that some of the tips and hacks that I provided to you at the beginning of this video were helpful, or if you have already been doing these things, these are just kind of some of the things that I do. So I hope that in some way you got some value out of this video, but I didn't want it to just be like a sit down chatty video. I wanted to include some laundry motivation, a quick and easy idea as to maybe a teacher gift for the beginning of the year. And honestly, just this is how we start to get ready for the upcoming school year. If you guys have any ideas as to any videos that you would like to see coming from me in the following weeks, leave a comment down below of the things that you would really like to see me film, or at least my version of what we do as a family of 5. I do have a week in the life, if you will, coming up here pretty soon for when we get our back to school routine down. We also have 3 kids that are in sports, so managing after school, between sports, after sports, getting all of the dinners and stuff, and how do we stay organized, that's coming as well. Thanks again for joining me here today, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.